Oh my god. Is Mac's entire purpose to just interrupt the story whenever shit starts happening? Is that Mac's entire purpose? Must be those guys I just fought off. Hey, you there, we need to talk. Kiryu! 1, the dude's black. 2, you've seen him before! Get back here! Kiryu, you idiot. Damn it, I need to know what those guys are up to. It's Mac! It's Mac! If any question you have about Yakuza 3 is the purpose to interrupt the story, the answer is yes. This game just loves interrupting its own fucking story. Oh my god, we can chase more than just dogs with this mechanic? Press square to tackle when you're near the target. Successfully striking your target will reduce their stamina. You can check stamina via the bars in the bottom right. Wait, what is happening? Running into a passerby when dancing will slow your momentum. Avoid them at all costs. You will lose if you get too far away from your target. Keep them close. Wait, what? Chase the man in black! Okay, running will passerby will decrease Kiryu's stamina. Okay, run! Run! This is an entire mechanic, apparently. Jump over obstacles. Okay. Ugh, nice. We have a jump button in a Yakuza game. I just want to point that out. Oh, okay. It's like a shoulder barge. Okay. We have a jump button in a Yakuza game. Whoops. Run! Get back. Okay, problem to press X at certain times in the chase. Special action. Vault the car in front and catch that man. Chase minigame for real. No, just the baby version with the dog. Oh, yeah, Kiryu, get in there. I literally got ahead of him. I got ahead of him and I couldn't get him. Alright, okay. Ugh, okay, this is hard. Ugh, yeah, I got him. I got him. I got him again. Oh, sorry. Alright, jump again. Go. Go. Ugh, yeah, let's go. Jump over obstacles. Oh, come on. I jumped over one obstacle just to hit another one. Come on. That feels like cheating. Yo. Ugh, got him. Hell yeah. I have to be pretty close for the tackle. Check the UI. There's UI that tells you when you can tackle? I didn't even notice that. Hey, you were those guys from before. Kiryu! I'm starting to think that Riona got that attitude from Kiryu. He thinks that Mac is shady when he first meets him, and he doesn't even recognize the dude when he sees him later on.
Oh!
Wait, don't touch my beautiful face. Go for the meh parts of me. Maybe my forearms? I always thought they were too skinny.
Yeah!
Wait a sec, Kiryu-san! You're that guy I met in Okinawa! Mac, right? Kiryu. You got an email from him when you came here. You saw a girl being fondled and thought of him. Kiryu spent too long at the hostess. He's forgotten everything, even Kazuma coming back. That's just me being stupid. That part's not canon. That's not canon. This game might be canon with, like, the game may consider everything you've done in previous games to be 100% canon, every activity, sub-story, and everything like that. How I play the games is not necessarily canon, though, because I am a fuckwit. Did I tell you I was going to travel the world in search of the perfect shot? I thought you said you were going to places other than just somewhere else in Japan. It just happens this grimy old town was my first stop on my global getaway. Gotta keep it local before I let the Mac attack loose on the unsuspecting people of the world, you know. Forget I asked. Why'd you run from me? Well, think about it. I just strolled to see the most amazing flash of fists break out in some random little alleyway. One lone man versus an entire thug army. My eyes were super glued to that shit, man. So I kept watching, thinking maybe I'd finally snag the perfect shot I've been looking for all these years. Oh, you were watching me fight. But the scuffle was over before my shutter even clicked. Then out of the blue, the guy who kicked those American asses to Kingdom Come starts coming my way. I was quaking with my goddamn boots. So I ran. Never would have guessed that Macho Man was you, Kiryu-san. You, take photos of random street fights? Whatever. Safe to say you're not working with those guys. Kiryu! You took a photo of a teenage girl being groped. Like, 5 minutes ago. Like, 5 minutes ago. Bro.
Oh.
Me? Of course not, Kiryu-san. I don't know. I know I've got the scary suit and all, but I wouldn't hurt a fly. Or anything else for that matter. By the way, you got some legs on you, Kiryu-san. They used to call me the scampering chicken on my high school track team, but you're on a whole other level. That does not sound like a great nickname to have. You know what? I think it's fate we crossed paths here today. Actually, I'm sure of it. Nothing but the sweet string of destiny could bring us back together. Which reminds me, I got a special place I want to show you. Interested? As long as it's nothing weird. You don't have to worry about that. Let's go! Actually, let's not. It's email time! Okay. Well, let's just forget I ever invited you. Buddy of mine in town just asked me out for a drink, and I'm not the kind of guy to say no to a drink. Okay. What's happening? Sorry, got a jet. Wait, you have friends? Kiryu. Heck yeah, I do. This one's a special friend. Over in that special place I was telling you about. And hey, I've got pals in like 30 different time zones. Anyway, Kiryu-san, I'll roll out the red carpet for you sometime, yeah? Catch you later. Alright. Bye, I guess. Well, he's an interesting guy. I'm sure I'll run into him again sooner or later. At least he's out of my hair, though. Now to get to the Millennium Tower and meet with Kashiwagi-san. Nope, more emails. Never mind. More emails. Never mind. The scent of Mac. Death. Okay. Sorry for getting you all tied up early, Kiryu-san, but man, you don't waste anytime getting what you want. By the way, my girlfriend's been hammering more and more Japanese into my brain hole, so I think I'm getting pretty good. Mind if I keep practicing with you? And before I forget, I got news for you. There are rumors floating around like a pungent fart. Some sauced up thugs have been pretending to pole dance outside of Club Asia. You know, the bikini bar. I hear you gotta go inside and watch the show first, and then you can walk out and watch another. Okay. Okay. There it is. Time for Asia. Time for subs. Jesus Christ, you are not wrong. Oh my god, sub stories. Okay, so I once again had to run into Mac for sub stories to proc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 that just appeared. I mean, I'm gonna do them now, right? Because I don't want to. Again, I don't want to miss out on any of them. I've been told that can happen, so I don't want to. Enemy attacks while in Thunder God mode. When do we get the Electric Wind God Fist? When do we get that? Oh my god, okay, this is the most important thing we need to get. Getting heat when you block. And more health. Yeah, we're getting that next. And then we'll probably get the more powerful throws. Actually, that gives us heat and health, so that'd be nice. Alright, okay, so, first a little Asia. I keep accidentally turning off the minimap in this game. Pardon me, hiccups. Alright, first, to the bikini bar. Totally for actual learning shit reasons. What do you say to a bikini bar? Only 3,000 yen to satisfy all your wildest fantasies. I'm only doing this for the hate move. I'm only going to the bikini bar for hate, okay? Okay? Don't want anyone misconstruing what I'm doing here. This brings me back to that time I let a dude get shot by a shotgun here. The memories. What am I examining? The kit is a key on the floor. My fader just on it. I'm just an idiot. Don't mind me. Gotta sneak behind here. The game doesn't want me to sneak behind there. Fine. Yo, I'll show you to your seat. Hey, this is a good spot. What? I got the very front spot of the house. Oh yeah, let's go. Damn, we watched this in first person. Let's go. Yeah. I like your boots. I swear I've seen them when I've been looking at different brands of Demonia boots to buy. I don't know if I could pull off boots that big, just because the size of like my legs at my ankles compared to around my knees is very different. So they need to be like very angled like that. But I've been tempted because I love the look of it. How many laces they got on them? I just also imagine though, just how much of a pain in the ass it would be to lace up all of those. I have like some motorcycle boots, and I think they're like 16 eye holes in total. Hey, she's doing the Jacko pose! She's doing the Jacko pose! Yeah, I've got like motorcycle boots that have like 16 eye holes. Those have got like 30 or 40, and it's a pain in the ass enough for me to tie up my boots. So I just imagine tying up those, it would be an hour-long process. Because it doesn't look like there's much excess, like rope at the top, like for the shoelace. So it's not like you could just loosen it the whole way down without like the top parts coming undone. So you'd have to undo at least a little bit. And she does this for her job, so you know, she's probably used to it. It's probably not that difficult. That being said, she is mainly walking around, not even on the heels. She is walking around just on the tippy toes of these high heel boots. That is fucking talent. Like, half of those steps, her feet didn't even hit the ground. That was impressive. That's impressive. I better get going. And now we get to watch another show outside. Have I done this right? I think I fucked up. Okay, okay, some sorts of things being prepared to mold the dance outside of it. Okay, inside, watch the show first, and then you can walk out and watch another. Okay. Did I have to stay and watch the whole thing? Just look around a bit. That should be up on its own. Wait, oh, they're up high. Oh, Kamiya works Kamurocho. Rents a Kamiya. We met in Okinawa. I just wanted to let you know, my brother has a shop in Kamurocho. It's called Kamiya Works Kamurocho. Okay. Go back here. Okay, nice. Yeah, I'm not seeing anyone. They, might not show up, so you might have to watch another. Oh, so there's a chance. It's a chance of them showing up. Okay, I guess I'll watch more then. Game has forced my hand. I guess I'll watch more. Oh. Kiryu got a shitty seat this time. Don't worry, we get to see the show from another angle this time. And see this dude just... Your arm is going to be so fucking exhausted by the end of this, bro. Seriously. He's going to keep that up the entire time. Email popping up might have interrupted the flight, for I don't know how programming works. Ah! 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 Challenge for everyone at home. Fist bump the way this dude is and see if you can keep it up for the entire duration of this show. This is your exercise for the day. Just do this the entire time we're watching this. Bad luck. Kiryu, you're getting to see stuff from this angle too. Look, this is the angle you can see down at top. See? You can see down the top from the other angle. How's this dude doing this? Oh, I won't need to play Ring Fit today. Ah, God, this... Oh, feel the burn! Feel the burn! How are you doing this, bro? What the fuck? I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm gonna die. I can't keep it up. Ah! I can't. He has outdone me. Ow! He's still going! The stamina on this lad. Oh. Oh, the burn. Oh. Oh. My biggest issue is definitely going to be, that is probably incredibly poor form. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. I am unfit. I am unfit. This isn't real. This thing doesn't exist, and it's not an actual thing. Yeah, no, this doesn't exist. This isn't a real thing. The game's lying to me. I'm gonna leave it. I'm not doing it now. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. The game is lying to me. I can't activate it just yet. I'm gonna go do something else. Bye. I'm gonna fight this dude. Apparently you don't want to fight me. Alright, apparently Kyushu has a sub-story. What's going on down here? Hey man. Our ramen instant. Keep dreaming, kid. But your tonkotsu broth is so perfect. Alright, okay. Do you care? Or are you just... Okay. Okay. I was gonna go into here. You can't be serious. You're trying to make a mockery of Kyushu #1 star's quality flavor. But you get how awesome this tastes. And how good it smells. As far as instant ramen goes, it's the best you can possibly get. Why are you bringing in a cup of instant ramen into a restaurant? What the fuck are you doing? That's right, instant being the key word here. If it was served in my shop, the customers would be asking for refunds left and right. Oh, well, damn, I don't know then. Then I've got nothing else to say. This, whatever you've concocted, is not even close to being worthy of the Kyushu #1 star brand. Aww. This is like one of our local places. Like, this is literally the first restaurant we saw Kiryu go into in Yakuza 0. It also has a gambling den underneath it, depending on the video game. Sorry you had to hear all that, sir. It must have been some sort of door-to-door salesman. Anyway, please let me know whenever you're ready. I would like some food, sir. What happened to the other guy here? Oh, that would be my son. I sent him off to Kyushu to learn how to make ramen the old-fashioned way. I'm going to mind the place while he's gone. So that's where he went. I thought this was the dude ring it all the time, I'll be honest. Kyushu #1 star is famous for its authentic tonkotsu soup. That's why we're called Kyushu #1 star. You haven't eaten ramen until you've tried this rich and flavorful Kyushu favorite. I mean, we've eaten here so many. This game's been in every game so far. Limited ramen with the works. Salt ramen is packed with all of our toppings. Soft-boiled egg with an American flag in it. Spiced with spicy roe imported straight from Kyushu. To succulent thin slices of roast pork, stew pork. I'll get the basic Kyushu one. Thank you, sir. Nom nom nom. Damn, almost full recovery. From like my half health kind of thing. Thank you, please come again. Will do. What do you mean? It's not like you ate their whole menu in every game. I don't know if I completed their menu in every game, but I would have gotten close. Hi. I'm gonna have a look. I'm gonna judge your ramen based on how it looks. Your ramen looks like shit. Your ramen looks fucking garbage. Looks you got that old ramen shop owner. Pretty rolled up back there. The American flag was very important for the flavor. Ah, yes, my favorite. American ramen. Yeah, everything's fine. It wasn't like we were fighting or anything. Weren't you arguing over the flavor for something? That we were. Are you trying to get him to share the business with you? Is that what it is? What's up with this guy? What are you doing? And why is he staring at me like that? What's this dude doing? What's his deal? Hey, if there's something you want to say, then just spit it out. Oh, well, it's just, you look like a guy who loves his ramen. Yes, correct. Well, I suppose I do enjoy a good bowl of ramen sometimes. I haven't saved in a long-ass time and I could possibly fuck up this sub-story. I completely forgot this was a thing in this game. Fucking fuck shit fucks. I have to ask you a favor. Such as? I need you to slope down this cup of instant ramen for me. If you do, please. You want me to do what now? Huh? Oh, jeez, I didn't even introduce myself. The name's Ueda. I work in product development for Ace Cook. Ever heard of it? Ace Cook? You mean the instant noodle company? That's right. As you may know, we specialize in making only the best instant ramen on the market. One day, I fell in love with the delicious tonkotsu ramen at this here shop, so I started commuting here from Osaka to try and replicate it. I was gonna say, I feel like this dude is from Osaka because of the way his dialogue is. Or at least an instant version of it. I see. It's quite the undertaking. Ain't that the truth? I mean, this is the 7th time I've had to alter the flavor, yet the owner still won't approve it. 7 times and still no luck? Maybe you're in the wrong business. Hey, you don't have to kick me when I'm down. Anyway, would you mind giving it a taste and tell me what you think? I haven't saved in a long-ass time, so I'm going to quickly look at a guide for this. Don't mind me. I'm just going to quickly look at a guide about the ramen. I don't want to fuck this up and I don't want to reload. Okay. 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 Accept it and then encourage him. Got it. Okay. Try the ramen. I guess I could give it a try. I guess I'll try your ramen. Oh, slurp it down. Yeah, it's not quite like the real thing. Well, what do you think? I'm pretty confident about this batch myself. Well, when I tried it, there was something off about the broth. For fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. Twitch, get your shit sorted. For fuck's sakes. Fucking Christ. Like the rich, distinctive flavor that the ramen shop has. That's what the owner said too. Which means this broth still ain't good enough to wear the Kyushu #1 star logo after all. But what else can I do? I tried everything already. And the owner says I have to think about the flavor on my own too. It's like I'm at the end of my rope here. Encourage him. We're told to encourage him. So I'll encourage him. Are you sure you've tried everything? Huh? You are trying to create Kyushu #1 stars ramen down to the last detail, right? You bet your sweet Bippy I am. Bippy? Bippy? Well, that's not what you should be doing. Instead, you should be aiming for an instant version of their ramen. How is that not what I'm already doing? Well, I'm no ramen expert, but I imagine that restaurant-made ramen and instant noodles have very different methods of preparation, not to mention ingredients. I'll bet the owner knows that already, and that's why he won't give you a recipe. Come again? If he tells you the recipe, you'll be so influenced by it that it won't be able to condense it into its proper form. I think the owner wants you to create your own original instant ramen that replaces the Kyushu #1 star taste. Worst case, I can drop it into sub-only chat since people who tend to chat here usually subs anyhow. It's more so a case of, I want the account to stop following me. It's more so that. Like, even if it goes into sub-only chat, that doesn't fix the issue that's happening. Otherwise, he would have turned you down flat instead of bothering to let you try. What was it, 7 times? Think about it. The owner never once told me not to make it into instant ramen. He just kept telling me to try over and over again. Alright then, I won't give up. My love for that irresistible Kyushu #1 star flavor has been redoubled, and I'll stop at nothing to meet the owner's expectations. But, where do I go from here? Well, you're gonna have to find a way to make a cup of instant noodles taste authentic. And that's no easy task. Right, it's gonna have to be the kind of flavor that kicks you in the teeth and makes you come back begging for more. Shocks you to the first sip and has you addicted by the second. Woo! Now what I need to do first is figure out the magic ingredient. By the way, you give some real good advice, you know. I'll let this stew in my head for a while and see what I can whip up. Hell yeah. Hey man, sorry about that, sir. You don't have to put up with any of this nonsense if you don't want to. Are you watching this whole time? Shoot, when people talk loudly enough out in front of the shop, I hear it whether I like it or not. Sorry. And I guess we'll both see whether that Ueda kid can pull it off or not. Right. At first I was offended at the idea of my ramen going instant, but something about his motivation really stuck with me. The kid's got spunk, I'll tell you that. So that's why he won't compromise until he gets it right. I know he can make a soup that'll satisfy the masses. I believe it's all a matter of time. And since it's like fate at work here, could I bother you to help him out if you run into him again? Consider it a favor for an old man. Sure. I love this place, so... prevent chat from getting filled with bullshit. Fortunately, we've been able to avoid that so far. I just worry what will happen if, you know, we can't avoid it. Forever. Where are save points in this city? The closest is at Millennium Tower, which I can't go to. Not that I'm, like, saving it to end it or anything, but it's just I need to fucking save it because of sub-stories. I guess I'll go down to the bottom then. And try not to trigger the sub-story that is at the fucking thing here. Shit. There's one at the bottom. Yeah, I can see it's underneath this sub-story. I'm just worried about activating, you know, this sub-story when I try to do it. Although it seems to be at the Popo, so I think it should be fine. Tower Theater Batting Center. I feel like there was way more save points in previous games. I feel like there was way more. And I feel like the east side of the city's always had, like, not as many. Like, you don't go to... Oh, it's Showa Street. Wait, no, Showa Street's the one down here. So, I'm forgetting my street names in this. This is Senryo, right? The one over next to here? Yeah, Senryo. Showa is this all the one down the bottom. And what's the name of this one up here? Oh, my brain wants to say Shichifuku. Yeah, Shichifuku. I do remember the street names in this. Never fucking mind. And Taihei is the one that goes in the front of Millennium Tower. Yeah. I do remember that. And it makes sense they're removing payphones. But I need ways to save if they're exactly where and how many phone booths as well as cabs definitely varies wildly between games. Actually, where are the cabs in here? There is 3! There is 3 taxis. There is... I never use them anyway, but there is 3 taxis. 2 at the top and 1 down the bottom. There's none over, like, near Theatre Square, like, down below Theatre Square. There's none, like, to the, like, beneath Champion District. Wow. Wow. What's the name of the street that goes, like, beneath, the park? Just Park Boulevard. Sick. Sick. Park Boulevard. Okay. And... oh, that is literally just called Hotel District. Okay. Theatre Square, Theatre, yeah. Supon Street. Supon is not... Tankaichi Alley. Trying to remember the names of everything. Nakamichi Alley, okay. Okay. Like, I remember most. It turns out I just don't remember all of it. Alright, and Champion District with Sherlock and Earth Angel. Yup, they're still here. As Kamurocho Works. Kanrai is here. Club Jewel, yup. Men's Entertainment Booth, yeah, I think that's what that was before. Batting Center, there we go. M Store. Oh, it's an M Store. Less taxis in games with no sprint. Very, very correct, unfortunately. Unfortunately, that is exactly what they've done for us. Hell yeah. We've mentioned this before. The absolute war between M Stores and Popo. In terms of which one appears where. This was a Popo in one of the games. I'm pretty sure it was, at least. We got Club Sega. Buck Ball is back! Actually, I think we went bowling. Did we go bowling with Haruka earlier? I don't even remember. I know we went to Club Sega, because I did skill test, so I don't remember if we actually did bowling when we were with Haruka earlier. I don't remember. Moto Clinic. Matsuya. I changed. Oh yeah, fucking, yeah. The Highball Tavern has turned into a gelato place. The war between Wild Jackson and Smile-Burger. The biggest war ever. What is this place? Matsuya. Okay, Matsuya. Matsuya now has multiple places. Has Wild Jackson turned into Matsuya? Because it's not Smile-Burger here. That's Bantam. What is this place? Oh, Beam, right, the video shop. Yeah. Just trying to see what hasn't changed. Drugstore's still here. Club Asia, Kyushu's still here. Shine's still here. Le Marc, we so rarely ever go to. Fuck Le Marc. All my homies hate Le Marc. Wait, there's a Popo here? My brain's forgetting if there was Popo here. Matsuya's always had a few different places, while Jackson was the only restaurant in Kiwami too. Okay. Okay. Give me the beef, chief. Smile Burger, Pronto, Cafe Alps is still here? Fuck yeah, it is. Sushi Jin's still here? Hell yeah. Don Quixote, Bibisu, Mahjong. Mahjong's changed places a little bit. Okay. Most stuff is still here. There's no underground, so there's no ringer hut. They're around, but no place you can go in and eat. Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe it was Matsuya in earlier games. Some of these shops are never going anywhere. I mean, that's kind of the idea, right? Every game you come back to, Kamurocho is the Kamurocho you know, right? I said, just gonna make a comeback. Yeah, where's fucking... Oh, I've forgotten the name of the place. It was M something. What was the name of the disco places? It was M something. Taichi's calling. Hope everything's okay. Hey, Kaz. Hey, Taichi. Everything alright down there? Oh, yeah, everything's fine. So what's with the phone call, then? Kid calling to say hi to you? Oh, come on. Can't I just give you a call now and then? Doesn't always have to be for emergencies. Fair enough. You eating okay? Jeez, you worry too much about us, Uncle Kaz. Of course I am. Alright, then. So what's the matter? Kiryu. Well, I was wondering how long it's going to be until you come home. Maharaja! That's right. Yes. Thank you. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe a few days? You liar. Oh, in that case, can you pick up something for me before you leave, Kamurocho? That depends on what you want. Well, could you get me the newest issue of 5? 5? You mean Shonen 5? Did he mention that before? The games are a blur to me. Yup, that's the one. I'm surprised you knew what it was, Uncle Kaz. Usually you're pretty clueless about stuff like that. Hey, Shonen 5's pretty mainstream. Anyway, I want you to get me the latest issue. The one out this week? Yeah, they're announcing the winners of Shonen 5 awards in this issue. I'm super pumped. Hold on, don't they sell that magazine in Okinawa too? Why don't you buy it yourself? This is the kind of stuff I give you allowance for, Taichi. I can't, Taichi. I'm serious. It's out in Tokyo, but it's not out in Okinawa. Not yet. What do you mean? Wait, don't you know? They always release stuff later here than on the mainland. Right. Anyway, I just gotta know what happens next. I'll even pay you back when you get here. Please just get me one. Guess it wouldn't hurt to swing by a convenience store and take a look. Kiryu can't help but be a dick sometimes to his kids. Sometimes he's mean. Sometimes he is mean. I will say that. Did I save before that phone call or not? I don't even remember. I don't even remember. It doesn't matter. I've saved now. The saving has now happened. The saving has now occurred. Wait, that wasn't the sub-story that has to do with this Popo? Okay. Okay. We'll head back. We're heading. Oh, I'm trying to get that. There are almost no mini games in the Lost Judgment demo. Let me play the baseball. No, you are not allowed to go to Yoshida. You are not allowed. You are never allowed to go to Yoshida. That place is forbidden. You're banned. What's his problem? Is he staring at me? Looks like he's heading outside. Beat him up for staring at you. How dare he? Is that dude staring at me? What about you? You staring at me? Oh, you're serving me. That would explain. That would explain it then. Look at all this instant ramen. Bigger than the Super Cup. I don't know if I need that much fucking ramen. Why have I got so much bullshit on me? I have so much bullshit on me. What the fuck? Gotta buy some manga. Is this what you wanted? There's dog food. Did you need the dog food? Here we go. All your branded stuff. There it is. There it is. All the branded stuff was in before. Shonen 5. Popular with the young boys. Wait. No, look at the other stuff before I buy that. Gentleman's umbrella, cooking oil, ground hot pepper, lighter fluid, and a rubber hose. You really can buy a lot more bullshit in these games than before. Got the copy Shonen 5 Taichi wanted. He'll be over the moon when I get back. That'll be a while away. That'll be a sub-story we hand in a long time. Kiryu can buy manga and not be called a weeb. I don't know if people use the phrase weeb in Japan. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if the term weeb comes up over there. Do you need something? And they're usually called otakus. You're gonna go up to Kiryu and call him a weeb? You won't understand what you mean because they call them otakus over there. Oh no, I was just reading this article. Oh! Oh! One of the many times Millennium Tower has blown up. Magazine must be 3 years old. Looks like I'm in it. Yeah, you're right on the front there. Yeah, that's me, alright. What of it?
Yeah.
No, well, it's not you. I'm looking for this man. The one behind you in the picture. He's my father. And he's been gone for 14 years. Oh, shit. He used to run a money lending company in Kamurocho. But 14 years ago, he shut it all down and went into hiding. Well, it was 14 years ago. I'm sorry to tell you, bud, but I was, like, smack dab in the middle of prison then. Or, it was right before I went to prison. Either or. I would assume it was asking to fight. It's a pretty nice sub-story. Aw, finally some good ones. Sorry. I've been looking for him ever since. So that's your dad. Yeah, I couldn't believe it when I first saw this article a couple years back. It's him, alright. Thought he might be somewhere in Kamurocho, so I came here, but so far nobody's recognized him. Then I saw you at this convenience store, the man in the picture with my father. The guy in this photo does look kind of familiar. Is it Bacchus? Is it Bacchus? Something wrong? Just thinking. You could try asking the person who took the photo. Oh, you might be right, but how would I reach them? Just call the magazine's editorial desk. They should know. Oh, right, of course. Huh? Ah, crap, the battery's dead. Fine, I can make the call. Pass the magazine. Mushy mushy, editorial desk, how can I help you? Yeah, I have a question about one of your old articles. I see. Go ahead. About 3 years back, you printed an article on the Millennium Tower bombing in Kamurocho. Who wrote that piece? 3 years back? Which Millennium Tower bombing do you refer to, sir? Which one of the times that it's blown up are you referring to? I keep thinking it's been multiple times. It's been twice. It was almost blown up a third time, but it wasn't. We deactivated that bomb first, so it's only been twice. Millennium Tower story. And you want the author, huh? Well, you're talking to him. I'm trying to find the man in the article's picture. Gosh, let's see. Pretty sure it's a big-time Yakuza. They call him the Dragon of Dojima, I think. The one from 3 years ago? Which one from 3 years ago, sir? Hey! The 2 times it blew up were a year apart. Almost on the dot. It was like Christmas Eve both times. No, don't worry about that guy. I need the one behind him. Kinda homeless looking? That I don't know. We don't exactly keep track of all the random people in our pictures. Honestly, don't know why you thought this would work. Besides, that was 3 whole years ago. There's no way to find out. You could ask the photographer, I guess? He might know something. One of your staff? Actually, that specific photo we got from a contract photographer. Freelancer type. You'll probably have the best luck asking him yourself. How can I get in touch with him then? His name's Yanai, and at this time of day, let's see. He'd be out drinking in the Champion District, a place called Shellac. Hey, Shellac. Thanks for your help. I'm surprised you know that much information. Next Yakuza movie better be a full Christmas film. I was about to say Yakuza Die Hard, and then I realized that's literally Yakuza 1. So never mind. Guy wants at Shellac, bar in the Champion District. Photographer, you mean? Name's Yanai, and he's at Shellac. After all these years, I finally got a lead. Thank you so much. I'm now a step closer to finding that bastard. That bastard? Wait, your dad? He's finally gonna get what's coming to him. Hey, what are you talking about? Doesn't matter. Thanks again for everything. See you around. Alright. Alright. Time to head to Shellac to stop this dude from murdering his father. He'll get what's coming to him. Maybe I should check out Shellac myself. Maybe I should check out Shellac myself. I never really bothered to call them. I really could have. He could have done that. He said he's been here for what, 3 years? He could have done this so much earlier and easier. Dumbass. Dumb of ass. Dick of head. Ball of fart. I don't know. Does this count as aiding and abetting? I think in a legal sense, yes. I would say in a legal sense, I think so, yes. If not, pretty bloody close to it. Damn. I gotta say, I very much appreciate that I'm now at a point where I can actually manage to, like, get around this entire city. Oh my fucking god! Oh my god! Holy shit! They glued the rubble back together instead of just placing it in the same spots as before. They actually put the cement between the fucking rubble. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Shangri-La is back, baby. With the power of flex tape, I fixed Shangri-La. Hell yeah. Of course, this parking lot has a key in it. Of course it does. I mean, if you didn't know they wanted to commit a crime, maybe not. Depends if Kiryu does due diligence with reporting it. And going to solve it yourself doesn't count. I feel like you're asking a lot from Kiryu to go and solve a crime on to not solve a crime on his own when he hears about it. Kiryu doesn't exactly care much for the law. He may not break the law, but he doesn't care about following it all the time. Someone's really creepy. I've seen a strange homeless man dressed in white around here lately. He's always carrying around a bunch of weird smoke and junk. It's really creepy. And if you come anywhere near him, he asks you for money. What a weirdo. Alright, so it's definitely tied to what we're doing. Okay, oh, people everywhere. Okay, I was gonna see if Kamaki was here, but instead I've walked into... Yeah, no. I'll pass. I'll come back after the sub-story. That is definitely some form of public voyeuristic sex dungeon, I think. So, I'll pass. They just put a poster up over the rubble so it looks like they fixed it. They just got a photo of what the place used to fucking look like. Hell yeah. Hey, that's Earth, that's Earth Angel. I always get confused where places are in here. I always get confused. Wait, where's Earth Angel? Wait, where's Shellac? I always get confused. I'm always fucking confused with it. Also, Earth Angel doesn't say Earth Angel at the front. It says New Half Pub Atenshi. Keying the plant. I was actually going to make a joke about these plants looking like red herbs from Resident Evil that I need to pick up. Or do you mean a different plant? Because I didn't see one in that plant. I love Champion District, don't get me wrong, but fuck me, do I always get confused here. Doesn't help that I'm pretty sure Champion District gets missed around more than the rest of the city. Oh, is that part of why? Does the actual layout of Champion Districts fucking keep changing? Does it actually change? Fuck, no wonder I keep getting confused here. As I said, I love Champion District. This is my type of joint in real life, but I find the place fucking confusing. Was there a key? I didn't see a key in the plant. What do you mean a different plant? Deco, I know what plant you meant, and now I look like an idiot. I mean, you know, more than usual. Unless there's a plant down here. You know, that isn't whatever the fuck's going on down there. Opposite of Earth Angel. Okay. Okay. What? Hanging from... Oh, hanging... Oh! Be honest, I'm still not... Am I blind? Am I an idiot? The backside of Earth Angel. Okay, okay. This? I'll be honest, I got like just the word key implant from you and now I'm incredibly lost and confused. I swear to fucking God. I swear to fucking God. Can people in chat help? There's several. There's several. I need people in chat to help as much as you can. Okay, it's just not stopping. It's just not stopping. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. Twitch, fit your fucking bullshit, you stupid fucking assholes. Can't even see them when they pop up. Okay. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. God fucking damn it. Oh, and it was just the lighting? I thought you, like, knew of a key in there. I don't even know how you saw that. Alright, okay. We're on to Sherlock. We're going to Sherlock. Alright, okay. Sherlock time, baby. Sherlock! There we go. There we go. So that's where that bastard ended up. So I'm around there on another shoot. And me, well, I never forget a subject. Okay, so he's a photographer who knows it. Out of my way! That's the kid who was looking for his dad. What's going on? A journalist was just telling me about a photographer named Yanai. That you? Uh-huh. I'm a freelancer, but if I get any real moneymaker shots, I sell them to the mags. And you're the dragon of Dojime himself. I take it you sent the kid here? I just saw him run out. What happened? You remember this guy in the magazine photo? The one right behind you? Yeah, that dude? Yes. He's Hirata, the president of Peace Finance. You got sent out to collect on his debts 14 years ago in your early days. Is this really this? I mean, I guess 10 years did pass between that and this fucking photo. That's who this is? Wow! Wow! This is the dude that Majima almost murdered with an umbrella. Oh my god. A Hirata from Peace Finance? Oh yeah. Oh no, wait, was this the Majima one? No, this was in a building. Also, screenshots from actual Yakuza 1. So, wait. So that, because that was Shinji with us. So it wasn't the dude who Majima almost murdered with an umbrella. It was a building we went into. Okay. Okay. I don't know why they still have the PS2 flashback here and not at the beginning. Why not? I don't know. Probably one of the small details that they just didn't realize they had to change. There's a lot in these games. Guy Majima beat up was a Majima family guy. Oh, okay. 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 Literally the first scene from Yakuza 1 beside the flash forward with to Kiryu with the gun. Okay. Okay. It's been a hot minute. I remember it kind of, but not as much as the introduction to Majima. I've been chasing scoops in Kamurocho a long time, but one story really caught my eye. Yours, the Dragon of Dojima. You always had this strange intensity, even in the beginning. I can tell you'd make it big someday. Why is Harada looking so ragged now anyway? Guy looks like a vagrant. Well, you pushed him so hard to repay his debts, he lost face as a loan shark. All his prospects in Kamurocho faded away. He lost everything and ran off, leaving his family saddled with all the debt he left behind. Oh, that's why the kid hates him. I see. So that guy was Harada's son. So does the dude not even realize that Kiryu in the photo is the dude who, like, did that? He didn't recognize us as the Dragon of Dojima. How do you know so much about Harada anyway? At the moment I took that photo, he was getting ready to stab you in the back. Jesus. What? I suspected you'd be involved in the bombing, so I set myself up in Kamurocho for a stakeout. And that's also a scene that we didn't see. He also ambushed us for revenge on the way from the Kazuma office to the Dojima office. Damn, okay. Not as many details I'm remembering. That scene of Kiryu looking up at the exploded tower, we never got that in-game. Like, we went from exploded tower to, like, leaving Kamurocho with Haruka. Or, like, leaving the city. Once he saw I had my camera trained on him, Harada dropped the knife and ran off. He had murder in his eyes that day. I could smell a story brewing, so I went after him. And that's when he filled you in. Yup. It was too good a story to pass up. Journalists gotta do what a journalist gotta do. Here's a fun fact. That picture shouldn't exist. He says he was in Kamurocho, but Kiryu was in Sotenbori when the bombing happened. Are we referring... Okay, again, I have to ask the question. Which bombing of Millennium Tower? Because, yeah, Kiryu was in Sotenbori and the one in Kiwami 2. But if we're talking about the end of Kiwami 1, then Kiryu was in the Millennium Tower and somehow didn't get blown up. But, so, I'm thinking that photo was meant to be after the Kiryu ring. That's what I'm thinking. It's about the Yakuza 1 explosion. They said 4 years ago, so that would be... Because 3 years ago was the one in... Yeah. Kiwami 2 was the one that was 3 years ago. The 4 years ago was this. Because I assume that photo was meant to be after Kiryu leaves the tower and goes down onto the street level and looks up at what happens. Yakuza 2 bombing. It's most definitely not the Yakuza 1 bombing. That picture would make even less sense then. No, I think you don't know what you're talking about, Deku. I think you don't know what you're talking about. If Kiryu walked down outside and looked up at the tower from outside, that would make more sense than a photo of Kiryu when he was in a different city. And again, they said 4 years ago. They said 4 years ago. It's 2009. 4 years ago would be 2005, which is when Yakuza 1 is. And also, it's to do with the dude from Peace Finance, who was like a thing that was in Yakuza 1. That kid planning on killing his old man. What do you mean? What, you didn't notice? He had a knife hidden in his breast pocket. And, well, I know that look in his eyes. Same as his dad's that day. He's out for blood. And you just didn't tell him anything? Okay. But why would he want to kill his dad? Harada's debts tore the family apart. Sent his daughter out of college and into sex work. And his wife died from the stress. I mean, her going into sex work's not strictly a bad thing, but if she had to drop out of college, then it's just like, yeah, her future's gone. And his wife died from the stress. Didn't do too much to drive down the debt, though. The kid must have had one hell of a grudge. I doubt he's looking to talk it out. Fuck. Go. Stop him. What? You see a lot in my line of work, and I know Harada's grudge against you isn't rational. But those innocent folks wouldn't be wrapped up in all this if it wasn't for you. Seems fair to me. If you caused all this, the least you can do is help him. Besides, nobody can just sit back and let a kid kill his dad. Not even you. You gave him information to help him! So, like, I don't know what you're talking about. Didn't they say 3 years ago? Also, I'm assuming there was some kind of police escort at the tower in 1. Also, they were looking up at the explosion. That's what I'm thinking. 1, I'm pretty sure they said 4 years ago. 2, if Kiryu was out on the street level after leaving the building, it would make sense that he looks back up at it rather than a photo while he was in Sotenbori. And you'll follow along, get your photos to make a profit off it? Yeah, it sounds about right. As long as someone's willing to buy the story, I'll sell it. Where'd Harada's son go anyway? West Park. You know where all the homeless are? That's the old man's home these days. Wait, what? Huh? Excuse me, what? No. No, Kamurocho Hills is a thing. Yakuza 2 literally made a big deal about all of the homeless people getting kicked out of Purgatory and West Park. And they set up multiple other places because of Kamurocho Hills. What do you want about? West Park, huh? No, West Park literally... I feel like this game doesn't understand the story of its own Yakuza games. I feel like this game doesn't understand what happened in the previous games. He was up in Ares when the explosion happened. Yes, but when he went out and left Ares, he might have looked back at it. It's not like the photo of Kiryu is at the same time the explosion happened. It's just a photo of people on the street looking at the damage. Again, it makes way more sense that it's a photo of Kiryu after he left Ares, went onto the street level, and looked back at what happened, rather than it's meant to be a photo from the second game when Kiryu wasn't in Kamurocho. It's literally just a photo of Kiryu in a crowd on the street. I'm with you. It is. That's what's in the magazine. It's separate photos. It's separate. There's like a big photo like in the middle that's that, and then there's like two photos that are down the bottom. So I'm sorry it doesn't make any sense. I just wanted to bring Peace Finance back. And I made a point that we don't get that scene in the game, but I still think it's the explosion from the first game and not the second. Also, yeah, I know there's a dude there about to stab that, but where is Kamurocho Hills? The explosion and Kiryu on the street were absolutely two separate photos on Temple page. That's what I'm saying. No, more importantly, where the fuck is Kamurocho Hills? I see one crane. Where the fuck is Kamurocho Hills? It's still under construction? It was taller than this. Wait, I can see one tiny little part of it. Also, when you say West Park, do you mean this is now the entirety of West Park? Because that would make sense. If they're now categorizing this one children's park as West Park, that makes sense the homeless hang out here. I'm pretty sure they were still doing that in parts of Kiwami too. But no, West Park's taken over. What does it say on the map for West Park? Does it say West Park or does it say Kamurocho Hills? It says Purgatory. They had a whole Yakuza 2 ending to deal with. But it didn't explode. The whole point was we trusted Terada for some fucking reason and it didn't explode. You ruined Setsuko's life and you killed Mom. You didn't pay your debts and now this is what you get! Tatsuo, but why? Hold it! It's you, Kazuma Kiryu. I know you've been through a lot, but that's no reason to kill your own father and you know it. Huh? You've done enough. Your mother would have never wanted this. Shut up! Just shut up! What the hell do you know about it anyway? What? My father told me everything. If you hadn't shown up at his office... Yeah, I get it now. It all started with you. You're the one who destroyed my family. Your father was being a loan shark. He was gonna get it. Well, it was coming to him at some point. I'm not sure if Majima Kensetsu is still a thing. Well, like, they went... I'm curious what Majima is doing right now. Because Majima went back to the Tojo at the beginning of this game. So what's happening with Kamurocho Hills? Has it fallen apart in the last 2 years? You don't pay your debts, this is what you get. It's basically what Kiryu tells him at the start of Yakuza 1. Good old English dub. Ah, clever callbacks that I'm not going to get because I wait too long between playing these games, and also bad memory. Alright, okay. Time to beat up this kid. I beat you up! I kick you! I try to grab you, I fail! Ow! Ugh. Yeah, if an enemy's not a boss in this game, they go down like a fucking stack of pancakes. Please stop it, leave my son alone! Tatsuo, if it'll really stop your pain, you can kill me. Just leave him out of it. I'm the one who abandoned you all. How about no one dies? How about no one dies? That's a good solution. I like that. Kiryu-san, you don't have to go that far. Please, have mercy on him. Dad. Please, Tatsuo, listen. All that debt was too much for me to take. I feel like all I could do was run. I knew my business. I knew what would happen to my family if I left them with my debts. Of course I knew. I don't know what I was thinking. I never thought about how all my strong-arm tactics would come back to haunt me. And now, after a decade of being on the run, I'm just a broken, homeless, sad old man. All I wanted was to see you one more time, before I'm finally gone. Dad! I needed to see you. I needed you to know how sorry I am. I know I can't ask you to forgive me. I just needed to apologize to you. Dad! From the very beginning, I thought I had to kill you. I thought what you'd done was unforgivable. But still, Tatsuo. I wanted to see you one more time, too. Why is it referring to him as Harada's son and not Tatsuo? Ha! Get out! Yeah. Tatsuo, I'm so sorry. Damn, we're actually getting a sub-story that's like reckoning with the consequences of when Kiryu was a Yakuza. That's wild to me. Like, again, we see so little when Kiryu was actually doing a Yakuza, doing Yakuza things. And I think that's because it's meant to be Kiryu's ashamed of this shit. So so you don't get to see that. But yeah, when Kiryu was a Yakuza, obviously he was a Yakuza. He wasn't a good person. He was going around doing things that would have dramatic ramifications on people's lives. And it is wild to finally get something that's like reckoning with the consequences of that, in a sense that's not just the internal conflicts of Yakuza. Like the actual people that the Yakuza affect and the effects that it has on them. For some people around Kamurocho, it's been positive. For some people, it's not. And this is actually reckoning with the consequences of that. You can never kill your own father. You'd never recover from that. Oh, Devil May Cry 5. Yanai, what the fuck? A humble family torn apart by a legendary Yakuza. Now that's a story, and I got the shots to sell it. Sorry, but this is just too good to pass up. Write it up, put it in a magazine. Whatever, I don't care. Really now? I won't run, and I won't hide. If I really did ruin this family, go ahead and tell the world. Harada and his son are making peace. That's enough for me. Kiryu's willing to own up to his consequences of when he was a Yakuza. See you. Aww. Aww, that was sweet.